Parkwood Hall is a residential school for students with learning disabilities and complex needs, and is undertaking an e-safety journey that is tailored to this community.
Given the vulnerability of the majority of our students, given their learning difficulties, it's not perhaps the same kind of journey that we would have with a mainstream school. They're not always aware of the implications of things that they might do online. There's a lot of breaking down of what needs to be learnt. There's a lot of repetition that's needed. There's a lot of overlearning that the students themselves would need to do.
To achieve this, an e-safety coordinator was appointed to structure and monitor the approach.
It is such an important issue. We cannot expect them to just learn this as they go. We actually have to tailor and plan to teach this to them. As an IT coordinator, I've always referred to Bector's information sheets and things like that for help with my work. The Safeguarding Children Online document was really useful. I particularly liked the audit at the back because I went through it and identified priorities for myself as e-safety coordinator.
One such priority was getting staff up to speed as quickly as possible.
It was important to deliver training to those who needed it, identify the leaders, the people, forerunners in the area, so that everybody has that measure of confidence. Okay, I know what I can do and I know who to go to if I encounter something I don't know how to deal with.
The next goal is to encourage the students to continue to engage with e-safety in a positive and responsible way.
The students are really engaging with this e-safety concept. We've got students who participated in an e-safety poster competition for the local authority. We've got a young student here who's recently produced a comic on cyberbullying, which all the students across the school are eager to read, and others want to make their own comics.
The school are keen to get every student actively involved in sharing and exploring e-safety ideas. And they've also organised a student-led cyberbullying assembly to help everyone understand the issues involved.
We are trying to cover as many people as we can using as many forms of communication. I mean, in a way you'd call it total communication, because we're throwing everything at them, visual as well as spoken.
The next step on the journey is to now get parents more engaged.
I think the technology is a wonderful thing, especially in a special school for children with complex communication issues. We also need to be aware that there are ongoing risks, so we need to just be aware of safety, and we need to be aware of it in an ongoing way and new safety issues that occur.
And it's this climate of awareness and confidence that the school hope to create as they move forward.
In terms of the end of the journey, and obviously we're a long way from there, it would be having that state of mind where everyone is thinking ahead, thinking, well, what are the possible dangers and how can we guard against those?
So what we need to do now is really get our parents in to see some of the things that the students are doing and see how we can take some of this into the home. And I know our parents are going to come in, because our goal together, parents and staff, is to keep these students safe.